For as long as I remember, West Africa had always been a place that I wanted to visit. After traveling north, east, and southern Africa, it's time for me to finally go to the place that has been calling my name. First country on the list, Senegal. Let's see what the country has to offer. I think it's important to mention that although Senegal is laïc, which means the separation between religion and the country, 97% of the population is Muslim, and I flew there during Ramadan. So a lot of things were closed for their only month, but we didn't let that stop us from having a best time.
Among thousand girls, now you I choose. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you.
Première journée au Sénégal. Noah est malade, mais on va aller prendre le petit déjeuner. C'est présentement le Ramadan. On espère vraiment que quelque chose va être ouvert. Sinon, on va aller à l'épicerie. So, let's start exploring, guys. One of the things that I'm noticing, like very quick, is cars will stop to let us go. You know, in Kenya, like, it will never stop for you. It will rather for you to die, especially the boda bodas. They will never stop for you. But here, everybody's stopping to make sure that we are safe. It's different. It's refreshing. Like I said, a lot of things were closed, but we eventually found a bakery where we could buy some bread and pastries. I was so excited to eat them. I also eventually found avocados and brie cheese to go with my bread, and I was the happiest woman on earth. It's been so long since I ate such a good bread. I also found pain au chocolat and I didn't know how to act. I knew from the beginning that I was going to spend my day eating there. I couldn't wait to taste authentic Senegalese food. If you watched my last video, you know that Noah was super sick on the plane. I ended up having to bring him to the doctor. We stopped by the Mexican restaurant close to the clinic on our way back home. The food was good and the view was incredible. Noah was so over being sick. He was sad we couldn't explore like we usually do. I put him to bed early and I prayed over him for a quick recovery. The next day, I woke up early to get my life together. The past 48 hours were rough, with Noah being sick. So this is our private room. Listen, I did not take the video the first day because I was too tired, but this is my suitcase. I put some stuff there. I always want to feel like I'm home, so I always do that. We have a really comfortable bed right there. And then the mirror is so small. Me and Mama would be complaining about that. And then here are my office, as you can tell, my work stuff are there, and I put the other bags right there. So I try to clean up every day so it looks normal, but this is very, very cozy place, and again, very inexpensive. I should need to show you guys how to travel full-time on a budget, because you're not always gonna have the luxurious accommodation, but it also doesn't need to be like, you know, super bad. And this is the view that we have. This is Dakar Plateau view, and I'm gonna show you the rest of the house. You wait. The rooms, but this is very cute. And here, this is a shared living room, a shared table, and if you want to cook something, this is a shared kitchen here, and you have the fridge that we all share together. And if you go outside, this is the patio. It's really windy, so I won't be able to talk, but I'm gonna show you guys. Well, yeah, this is actually where we do the dishes. This is the washer that are available to us, and this is where we put our clothes. And this is the little patio. It's really nice. We go here, we can barbecue if you want to, and we come here to chill. And again, this is shared with other people that live in the property with us, other travelers. And this is the view from the patio, guys. Oh my god, it's really windy right now. Okay guys, so today we really gonna explore for the first day in Sénégal. J'espère que vous êtes prêts. So, au Sénégal, le matin il fait un petit peu frisquet. C'est pas trop froid, mais c'est frisquet. C'est pour ça qu'on a un petit manteau comme ça. So it's not all the way cold. It's like 25 degrees, but we get cold so easily. So we have a jacket on, but it's easy. We took a jacket because that's easy to just carry during the day when it get hotter, because in the middle of the day yesterday it was a little hotter. So yeah guys, first day, come with us. Mwah. I mean third day, but first real day. Bye.
Bye.
If you come to Senegal, make sure you have the Wave application for payments. It will make your life easier. So we made sure to set it up first thing in the morning. Then we went back to the bakery for breakfast. It was then time to make our first stop in Dakar, le monument de la Renaissance africaine. The African Renaissance Monument, located in Dakar, Senegal, is a massive sculpture symbolizing the rise of Africa. Inaugurated in 2010, it stands at 49 meters tall, making it the tallest statue in Africa. Designed by the Senegalese artist Ousmane Sow, the monument depicts a man, woman, and a child, representing hope, freedom for the African continent. Seeing this beautiful statue was on my list for years, so I was so excited I get to experience it with my son. We ended up staying there for a while. We made sure to take the moment in, and we stayed longer to look at the beautiful view.
Baba shine light on me, I go surely glow. Kids sister need the bands, I go feet by. Help the people in need so their feet small. Kids sister needs the bands, I go feet by. Help the people in need so their feet small. Thank God for the good things. Everything I am today is your good deed. Everything I have today is your goodwill. Every step I take today is your goodwill. From my lips to God's ears, Baba God, you know it is, yeah. I need them more in my life, so I pray, make all of my prayers, them answer.
After that, we went back to Dakar Plateau and we walked around the neighborhood. We found a beach club with a pool and now I was sold. We ended up eating there and have a pool day. It was relaxing and the view was once again incredible. Senegal is honestly breathtaking.
Oh my God, you know it is, yeah. I need the more in my life, so I pray and make all of my prayers them answer. God, I'm on my knees, I know you're listening. From above, I have a lot of things that I wanna say to you. I had it coming soon, so I really pray you do. Thank you for putting your life on the line for me. I hope if I'm in love with you, it's doing okay. Down here it is, but we keeping the faith. The world is spinning fast.
We went back home right after
I
that.
have a lot of dreams, but these things I can't slip. This cross is too heavy, please forgive me my sins. So many lost souls are up.
Okay, so this is day 4 in Senegal, and most people would have planned the trip before going, but I'm not most people, so I'm gonna start planning my trip now. And by planning my trip, I'm only gonna plan the next 3 weeks because that's all I have in me, and then I'm just gonna go with the flow. So this is what I'm about to do. Take an hour to see what exactly I want to do in Senegal, what exactly I want to go after that. I know I'm going to the Gambia. I know I'm going to Côte d'Ivoire. So these 3 I'm gonna try to plan without planning. Does that make sense? Just know where I want to go and what I want to do, like as all. And then for the rest, I just figure it out. I still need to figure out some of my visa process anyway, so I need to work on that too. But at least I'm starting a little bit of planning. I'm not an open planner. I don't do that. I'm a slow traveler. I go with the flow. I do what I want when I want it. So let's do it.
At that moment, I started planning how to make this West African trip as most affordable as possible without missing out on activities and fun. West Africa is definitely more expensive than Southern and East Africa, so I had to be creative with my planning.
Alright, j'ai mis a jumper. I put a jumper, but I had to put something over because again, Ramadan, Muslim country. Aujourd'hui, on va à l'île de Gorée pour aller à la maison des esclaves et on est très excités. Alors, je vais vous laisser savoir comment ça a été.
Of course, we went back to a bakery. I tried an almond pain au chocolat and baby, I'm still dreaming about it. I need to eat that again before I leave the country.
You know, in Nairobi, it's so cheap to take Ubers and Bolt that I never walk. I just take the Uber and the walk. But in Senegal, it's more expensive. Mind you, it's way cheaper than Canada, but way more expensive than Kenya. So baby, I've been walking. We're gonna be walking because I'm not spending one dime on transportation if I can walk. If it's under an hour, me and Noah, we're gonna walk. That's it. That's it.
Today, we decided to go to l'île de Gorée. I heard about this island my whole life, so I knew I was going to learn a lot about the slave trade that happened in Senegal.
Yeah, okay, so we just made it to La Gare Maritime and we walked for like about 20 minutes and on a trouvé la gare, traversé la rue. Whew. Y'all strong. You know the crazy thing is because I am living in Nairobi now, I came to Senegal and I was like, oh my god, they drive so well. But then I realized no, they're not driving so well. They just drive better than Nairobians. But it's still very much dangerous. But at least they stop for us when we come. So we cross a bus street and we are now at La Gare Maritime to go take the boat to go to l'île de Gorée, Gorée Island, pour aller à la maison des esclaves. So yeah guys, look at my baby. You can either pay somebody for a tour if you want to, which is gonna be like 4 times the price. So you do what I do. You just figure it out and it's gonna not cost me, it's probably gonna cost me less than $10. I'll keep you updated.
So we arrived at the registration stand and we had to wait a while to purchase our ticket. The pricing is different from locals versus other African nations versus Westerners countries. I ended up paying 5,200 francs for the boat ride and I had to pay 500 francs to have access to the island. It's free for kids under 4 years old and they just assumed Noah was under 4 and I didn't say anything. Something you need to know before getting there, they will ask you for an ID to get through the entrance gate. I didn't have my passport with me, but I showed in my Canadian driver's license and they let me go. It was damn time for the boat ride. Noah was excited to be on a boat and me, not so much. If you know me personally, you know I'm seasick, but it never stopped me from going anyway. We spent the next 20 minutes exploring the beautiful view and water. It was so amazing. It was super cold during the boat ride, so make sure to pack a jacket for the road. As soon as you get to the island, you will get a lot of tour guides that will be willing to share the history of the island with you. Most of them will ask you for 8,000 francs, and I got it down to half the price. One thing about me, I'm always going to negotiate. Gorée Island, located off the coast of Dakar, Senegal, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its historical significance during this Atlantic slave trade. The island is known to the famous House of Slaves, where enslaved Africans were held before being shipped to the Americas. Today, Gorée serves as a powerful reminder of the past and symbol of resilience and remembrance. This gentleman did an amazing job explaining the history behind La Maison des Esclaves. If you speak English only, I recommend that you have an English speaker guide that can explain everything to you. It was a very emotional moment for me. I have to make a separate video explaining the history behind that island, but for now, enjoy the rest of the video. We went to visit different rooms that they have for the slave. Men were separated by their weights. Virgin women were separated by the other women. Kids were also separated from their parents. They also had punishment room for the slave that refused to listen to them. Being there with my son made me realize how much our ancestors had to endure for us to have the life that we have now. It still gives me chills. This is La Porte de Non-Retour. The door of no return on Gorée Island is a powerful symbol of the millions of Africans who were forcibly taken from their own land during the slave trade. This door marks the last point where enslaved individuals were set into ships, never to return. As a proud Haitian woman, this door got me in my feelings. This is when they took some of us and sent us to the Americas. They made sure to separate parents from their kids, and they never got to reunite. They also gave them European name when they got there, which is why we lost our African last name. I can't explain how I felt in that moment, but I do think that everybody from African descent should go there at least once. After that very emotional experience, our guide, Omar, brought us around the island. We ended up stopping by these artists, and I bought a nice art piece and I made sure to incorporate Haiti in it. I'll show you when I start decorating my house in a few months.
Celui-là vient de Gorée, le sable local. Là, c'est le sable de la Cruz. On a aussi le sable de Casamance, là, c'est Mauritanie, les mines de fer. Le sable de l'Ampoule, vers Saint-Louis. Là, vous avez le désert du Sahara. On a aussi le sable du Ténéré, vers le Niger, les îles du Saloum au centre du Sénégal. Là, c'est la partie la plus importante qu'il faut bien filmer, pour ne pas dire c'est la magie. Hein? Ici, donc la partie la plus importante. Donc, il fait sortir la forme, après il met les couleurs du plus foncé au plus clair, contrairement à la peinture. Donc, la dégradation, les ombrages. À la fin, si c'est beau, on applaudit quand même, non? N'est-ce pas? Et même si c'est pas beau, on peut applaudir aussi. Hein? On applaudit quand même pour encourager l'artiste. Là, vous avez deviné le dessin déjà?
Ça a l'air d'être une...
Pour moi, c'est le lion. Hein? Voilà, c'est top. Voilà.
Yeah, ça a l'air d'une personne.
Voilà. Ça, c'est pas lion. Hein?
Il faut applaudir, hein?
Voilà, finalement, c'est le visage. Hein?
Then it was finally time for us to eat, and I got to eat my first traditional Senegalese dish. I couldn't believe how good it tasted. I can't believe I'm about to say that, but this is the first time I've been somewhere that can compete with Haitian food. It was that good. I ate every single thing on the plate. Until this day, I'm still thinking about it. It was so good. It was so flavorful. It was just amazing. The tour was technically done after that, but our guide showed us more of the island, even invited us to see his house. I ended up paying him more because he really gave us an amazing experience. If you're looking for a great guide that speaks French, email me and I give you his information. I highly recommend him. It was then time to go back to Dakar. We spent a good 5-6 hours there and it was incredible. From the history to the people to the food to Omar amazing hospitality, it was one of the best days that I had in Senegal. Noah then asked me to go back to the beach club. So we went there for an hour so he could swim and we ended up going back home after that to get ready to leave Dakar. But don't worry, we will be back there later in this trip.
So aujourd'hui, j'ai eu une très belle journée. I had an amazing day today. And tomorrow, I think I have like a 5-6 hour bus ride to go to Saint Louis. Saint Louis is another place in Senegal. I'm leaving the big city to go to a smaller city. Big city life is not for me, but Dakar is absolutely incredible. It has a lot to offer. It's super expensive in my opinion. But I spent 4 days there and it was time to go. So we're going to Saint Louis tomorrow and we're leaving at 7 a.m. and I need to go at the bus station by 6. So I made sure before I left, nobody's sleeping, but I went to buy some, pâtisserie, boulangerie. So like pâtisserie, I don't know how to say pâtisserie in English. Pâtisserie. With a baguette so we can eat on the bus for Noah. Noah is obsessed with everything bready and like pain au chocolat and stuff like that. So I went to buy that for tomorrow morning and right now it is only 9 p.m. Noah is already sleeping because we had a big day. But I need to pack. I need to make sure that I pack everything to be ready for tomorrow. I'm picking up the clothes that we're gonna wear tomorrow. And yeah, we're gonna be awake at 5 a.m. tomorrow to get a shower, get ready, go down with the stuff and just go to the bus station. Now I can sleep at the rest at the bus station and yeah, I'll be working for 5-6 hours. I think I'm gonna do 3 hours of working and 3 hours of editing because I'm always behind on my editing. So I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to release content, but life is life. So yeah, guys, that's it. This is what I'm doing right now. I am packing. Bye. Okay guys, so pretty much finished packing. The clothes are there, is the clothes we're gonna wear tomorrow. This is what we use after the shower for tomorrow that I'm gonna put right in the suitcase after. Then we have Noah's, this is Noah homeschooling stuff, charging his iPad so he can leave me alone during the bus ride. I packed my backpack already and here is, I'm gonna work on some planning for the trip. You guys have no idea the amount of planning that goes behind organizing a trip and being a full-time traveler. Like, it's a lot. My baby is still sleeping, but it's okay. So yeah guys, I'm getting there. It only took me 10 minutes. I refold everything. I put my dirty clothes in one bag because I'm gonna clean them first thing tomorrow. And yeah, usually I try to clean my clothes before I leave, but I was out there, so it is what it is. But yeah guys, I'm gonna work on some planning for like about an hour. I think I'm gonna do an hour editing and then 2 hour work and go to sleep around midnight so I can wake up at 5 a.m. and work leaving that place. Okay, bye.
And this is it for our few first days in Dakar. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want to know what's next with us. And I will leave you with a video of me eating again because food is life. Bye, là.
Des pâtisseries. Au Sénégal. Because I be eating between Senegalese food and those pastries. Listen, in Kenya, no offense to my Kenyan, but I don't like Kenyan cakes. But here, by the way, my Kenyans, if you know any good pastries place, I mean really good, let me know. But I don't think that cannot. No, you can never touch Senegal for sure. Like, it's so good.